I was country when country wasn't cool.
That outlaw, have you feeling alright? Scuffs on my beans, wearing these jeans. Roll Tide, go balls, SEC. Smoking, drinking, fighting, riding, races, trackers, hard to straighten. Southern Belle, sit right beside this damn good day when the fish are biting.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles.
I was not born to be in this kind of weather. I'm scared of stepping out and dying immediately, instantly from hypothermia. I mean, how can people live in a place like this?
Show you, then show what you ride.
Coming home late, boy was reeking of the doja. Surfing on them couches, had me sleeping on the sofa. Heard the end is coming, I'ma be here till it's over. Never heard a single word the preacher ever told us. Only verses you see me rehearsing was from Hova. Having constant visions of a beamer. You can judge a country boy by his shirt.
Was raised in the hay, born back in the day, and my mama told me take no shit. I can hunt, I can fish, I'm a simple man's kid. Do everything my daddy done did. Ain't gonna smile more, ain't gonna be sweet, ain't gonna shut my mouth. But the joke's on you, I'll be 6 feet deep or I ever don't stand my ground.
Country girls make do. A meme that actually unveils one of the great mysteries of Egyptian mysticism. Now, this might seem like a bit of a stretch, but let me make it clear. What we're dealing with here is the country girl, who in this case is the goddess Isis, a goddess of the material world of fertility. And what is this corn, this substitute phallus? It is in fact the cut-off phallus of Osiris. Osiris is chopped up by his brother Seth, and the one missing piece that Isis has to replace is his phallus. And to do this, she takes a plant, which is in fact sometimes papyrus or a reed. But either way, country girls make do.
Now, I can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, woo, can dance all night long. I can't help it.
So we got a bit of a problem. I opened up a can of worms I can't take back. Can't shut my accent off. I know I'm on a journey of self-discovery after a rough breakup and embracing who I really am, but y'all, it took me years to be able to shut it off, and now I can't.
Low country, where the sun meets the water and the nights give harder sounds. Right.
In the South, if you hear gunshots, it means someone's having a better time than you. Speaking of that, did you know in the South that if you see a stranger with a gun, the first thing he's going to do is ask you if you want to shoot it with him? Have you ever seen a fight break out at a cornhole tournament? In the South, drinking and driving apparently does not apply to dirt roads. If you ever get stuck, I got a buddy that'll come pull you out for $20. That or a 6-pack of Natty Daddies and a pack of cowboy killers. It's now time for the Redneck Word of the Day. Today's Redneck Word of the Day is inhale, as in why in hell did I ever believe TikTok was going to pay me for my content? In the South, you better not ask anybody about their vehicle unless you want to sit there and listen to every single piece of work they done to that motherfucker. Whenever it snows in the South, we don't know how to fuck to act. I have to sit there and Google how to drive in this shit. Talking about put some fucking chains on your tires, and the fuck are you talking? In the South, we all have that one friend that almost lost his fingers because he held a firework for too long. You ever seen a lawnmower go 75 miles an hour? When it gets cold in the South, white people will throw on every jacket they own and then walk out the house with a pair of khaki shorts like Spring Break 2010.
If you're lost, you can look and you
dashboard of my car. I'm in.
So cute. He thinks I'm so sweet, but little does he know I'm gonna eat him alive.
Me? Obsessed with you? Yes. Yes, I am.
Drugs, gangs, boom, yeah. Drugs and gangs, and drugs, boom. Drugs, gangs, boom, yeah. Drugs and gangs, and drugs, boom.
Country girl running it, and I ain't on that funny shit. Back road honey dip, pink camo hunting shit. Backwoods swag, getting back, now let that money drip. Yeah, I'm just a country girl, bitch, I'm doing country shit.
See, that's the problem right there. What is that? The topinator. See, the topinator hooked up to the motor. The motor ain't pushing enough pressure out for the gas pedal. The gas pedal got a lot of dirt in that oil.
Oh, you love that? I'm from Georgia. I'm a Georgia peach. She's a Southern belle. You think I'm gonna give you that accent, Daddy? You want that Southern belle accent? Well, guess what? It ain't that nice.
You know, my parents always told me I could be whatever I wanted to when I was older. So I decided to be a pain in the ass. I don't think they quite thought that one through, to be honest.
Thinking about buying land for a farm, big ass shotgun on my arm. Think about growing beans and corn.
Hey Lindsay, when you have a moment, would you mind coming into patient 2's room? I've tried to understand what they're saying, but I need help with translating, and I knew you'd be the perfect person to ask. I thought patient 2 spoke English. I think it's English. It's in this really thick accent. I think it might actually be Southern, but I'm not really sure. Sure, I can try. Oh my God, thanks. Right this way. Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm just trying to help understand what you need. Do you mind explaining?
Oh, well, thank you, and yeah, and my mom and Paw, and it was over there and over. I guarantee they were wrestling around over there, and they need more stuff. Right, and you got to over there, not now. Yeah, it's what they do, and you know.
Okay, so what was all that? What'd they say? Oh, he just said last time he was here, his Meemaw is passed now, but she worked out on the oil rig with him and his brothers, and it was honestly so difficult for them. It was really cold. They had to wrestle around. It was a lot of, you know, honestly, to sum it up, he's confused as
Kann dir bitte jemand das Pferd wegnehmen? Das Pferd hat einen falschen Knick, einen Axthieb und lahm ist es übrigens auch. Du machst mich so aggressiv.
A lot of people got this crazy perception that small town Appalachia is like a really scary place to live, you know. They post on Reddit and all kinds of shit, and they be like, oh, I heard that you shouldn't go out after dark. You shouldn't be on the back roads and stuff like that because crazy stuff happens down there. You got ghosts and all kinds of battlegrounds and shit like that. Trips people out because there's a lot of tragedy and a lot of sadness that comes with the history of these small towns. Graveyards down here are scary as fuck, I ain't gonna lie, especially some of these Civil War graveyards and shit like that back in the 1800s and stuff, or even before then. Shit's definitely scary, I ain't gonna lie. But the scariest part about living here ain't none of that shit. Scariest part is living in a place like I do on a back road in the middle of nowhere. Ain't got no neighbors for miles, nothing. I leave my bedroom window open sometimes on summer nights. Overlooks the pond, you can see the moon hitting the pond, you know, it's dark, go down the hill, there's a big hayfield, and all the cows and shit are down there. Only thing that really terrifies me there is sometimes when you open the window late at night, if you listen, you can hear them dope horses coming. They be crawling up the hill. The old man just beat the hell out of them, slung them out of the car. They run behind it, missing a shoe and shit. come back, Randy, I love you. They all cracked out, and then they see the window open. I gotta hang up job applications and shit around the house to keep them away. My daughter's like, what's that smell, Daddy? I can't tell her it's dope whores. Like, I don't know, babe, I have no idea. I know one day I'm gonna have to tell her the truth, you know. I'm just gonna have to be like, honey, it's just dope whores. You can hear them all night. They'd be like, let me suck your dick for some dope. I'm dope sick. They shit through a screen door and never hit a wire. Dope shit, and then leave snail trails all over the yard and shit like that. Shit, one of them was fighting with her old man. They was trying to take apart my heat pump, and he got stuck down in between the grate, and it sucked his ass up when it kicked on. There wasn't nothing left but a Shaq shoe from Walmart, a nipple ring, still part of the nipple on it, and a piece of an Only God Can Judge Me tattoo. She survived it, though, which it didn't hurt her at all, actually. About 10 minutes later, she was up in the bed of my truck. She'd made a yo-yo out of a spare tire. So if you're thinking about visiting down here and moving down here, just keep in mind, you know, they dope whores out here. And ladies, if y'all come down here with your significant other, your husband, your boyfriend, whatever, you better watch, because one of them bitches can suck a man off in about 30 seconds. You never even see it coming. Never even see her going. You smell her before you see her. That's the only warning you get. And from my experience, a man usually falls in love with women like that. And speaking of which, I gotta go pay my fucking child support. Fuck. Hey, watch where I'm going, bitch. I'm trying to drive here. Goddamn. Go pissed in your Prozac, Princess PMS, for fuck's sake.
So I wanted to take you into the master bedroom at Mom and Daddy's house. It's probably oils. Anyway, these, it's just, I think the color is Alaskan Husky. And she has a pretty rugs in here. And then when they redid back here, they added these doors from Charles Phillips. And this goes into this, I don't know what you call it. The kids call it the bird room. I don't know. But it's always, we sit back here a lot too. Watch the birds. And then in the spring it's so pretty and the windows are open and you can hear all the birds. So this is a part of the master bedroom. And usually I think she keeps the doors closed. Maybe in the winter to keep it a little more cozy. That's the word. So then you walk into the master bathroom, and I will say this is my daddy and my sister's finest work. Hey. It has all of this beautiful cabinetry, and that's always so pretty. And then Mama and Mary Keller did something to this glass. I mean, come on. I feel like you're at a resort. Isn't it pretty though? And then they have this huge walk-in glass shower. And it's not really a closet, toilet closet, water closet, but kind of. So all the wood has all this pretty detail, but I mean, when you own a cabinet shop, you get those nice things like that. So, and then it comes back in. It's such a nice part of Mom and Daddy's house. I love it. I really love the picture. That's it. Just little bitty touch.